They called it Eternal Rome, the city that would never die. But what if I told you Rome didn't fall in a single day? It rotted slowly from the inside, betrayed not by its enemies, but by its own people. This is the untold story of how the greatest empire in history crumbled, not in battle, but in silence. 2,000 years ago, the Roman Empire stretched across 3 continents, from the deserts of Egypt to the icy forests of Britain. Roads, aqueducts, architecture, everything symbolized power and perfection. Roman legions marched under golden eagles, conquering lands in the name of Caesar and glory. But beneath the marble and triumph, cracks had already begun to form. The first wound came not from outside, but from greed within. As emperors changed hands like coins, corruption became the empire's true ruler. Senators sold loyalty, generals bought power, and while the rich drowned in luxury, the poor starved in silence. In 285 AD, Emperor Diocletian made a desperate move. He split the empire into east and west. It was meant to save Rome. Instead, it divided its heart. While the eastern half grew wealthy and powerful, the Western Empire slowly bled out. Enemies saw weakness, and they waited. Then came the waves: Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns. Tribes once feared by Rome now stood at its doorstep. In 410 AD, Alaric and his Visigoth army did the unthinkable. They sacked the city of Rome itself. For the first time in 800 years, Rome's streets burned. By 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire was a shadow of its former self. Its final emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was just a child, a puppet under barbarian control. When the Germanic general Odoacer dethroned him, there were no grand speeches, no battles, only silence. Rome, the eternal city, had fallen. Historians still argue, was it war, disease, corruption, or the loss of discipline? But maybe Rome's real fall wasn't when it was conquered, but when it forgot what made it great. Unity, honor, sacrifice. These values died long before the empire did. Rome's fall wasn't just history, it's a warning. Every empire that forgets its foundation eventually crumbles. If this story moved you, hit like, share, and subscribe to Hidden Code US Unlocking Secret Solver. Because tomorrow we'll uncover another hidden truth buried deep within history.